Radio Lewes. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Good morning. It's Thursday. This is live. I'm Si, and Nick's going to be here later because she can't get here on time in the morning. So we're going to soldier on without her for, about 10 minutes. She's going to miss all the best ones. This is Bob Marley.
Going
Bob Marley and the Wailers from 1977 with Punky Reggae Party. You could only get that on a 12-inch single at the time, so obviously it didn't chart. I really like that track. Today, like I say, Nick's coming in, but as you guess, she's not here still, so it means I get to play what I want when I want. You'll have the usual gig guide and all that sort of shenanigans. This next song sums it up. Selector. From 1979, that was on my radio by the Selector. Right, I'm going to promote this gig first off before I forget. It's one that's selling really quickly in my shop. It's Alvin Gibbs and the Disobedient Servants, plus the support of Charlie Harper from the UK Subs. The tickets are only a tenner. It's on Sunday, September the 8th. You can get the tickets from my very Emporium in Station Street. Like I say, they are selling really, really quick. So if you want to go, I suggest you come and get a ticket. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed. Right, I'm going to do a couple in a row now with promotion for my dear friend John in between. So next you've got, what should we have? Oh, I feel a bit of madness coming on.
My only
I'm in the studio today with John, the Cosmic Commander from the Cosmic Jukebox.
Hello, Si.
Hello. And I just was in here and I thought I'll ask him a few things about his new show, which is good on Radio Lewes. John, what's it all about?
Okay, the Cosmic Jukebox. I think the best thing to do, because it's quite hard for me to put it into the parameters that I've set myself, so let me let you all in so you can see what it is that I've done. Basically, I've gone back as far musically into history as you can go, so I don't mind. I'll play a track from the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, not a problem, right the way up to and including the year 1980, which is a really arbitrary year to have chosen. It is mainly progressive rock, it is psychedelic music, but the difficulty I have, of course, is by moving through those years, you do therefore run into new wave, punk, Elvis Costello, all these types of stuff. And that is music I do like. However, to make sure that is covered by other people on Radio Lewes.
Of course it is.
It does, covered by people such as your good self. So I don't play that, and I'd find that if I did start to play some of that, some of which would fit quite nicely, I would then lose the focus of the whole show, which is the music that doesn't get played, the likes of, Pink Floyd, which is an obvious thing to say, Cat Stevens, all these types of people, but also some of the more obscure stuff. Now, I'm sorry if that's quite a long, rambling explanation, but it is very difficult in music, actually, the minute you set into a particular little set of parameters, you can quickly find yourself, or if I take a step over here, you can go further and further and further. And in the end, you just lose the whole focus of it. So that is what the show is. It's basically in a nutshell, to play those things that don't get played so often, and to not play those music that, in my opinion, on Radio Lewes, does get lots of airplay. And it's good that it does.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've got to
some of the ones you've been playing, even I've not heard of them. I thought, this is really cool. And some of the psychedelic ones, because it was such a very short period, wasn't it?
It was.
And all these bands were saying, we can do that. And some of it's really good. On the other flip, some of it's really bad.
Some of it is really poor. Some of it, there's real hard luck stories. Like, for example, I played the Stone Circus on the most recent show. And you find there you've got a group that turned out 10 really excellent tracks, did an album. It's great. It really is good. They're very varied tracks, but they're really solid tracks. The record company, for some obscure reason, decided on release to change their name.
Oh, okay.
The group got completely fed up with the whole thing. The album dive-bombed and they vanished. Now, the amount of these groups that turned out a very solid, good album, things and circumstances went wrong and they disappeared, is amazing. Yeah, some of it isn't brilliant, and you can see why they didn't. They didn't get where they did. But why not? There is some really good gems hidden away. There really is.
And you aim to play them?
I do aim to play them.
Which is good. Well, it's improved the listening.
Oh, thank you.
Which is, it's really cool to have something like really different, and it means I haven't got to do it.
So that's right.
So thanks very much, John, and long may it rain.
Thank
See you later. Ta-da.
Bye now. Bye.
I never thought I'd miss you half as much as I do. And I never thought I'd feel this way, the way I feel about you. As soon as I wake up, every night, every day, I know that it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. How can it be that we can say so much without words? Bless you and bless me. Bless the bees and the birds. it's you I need to take the blues away. It must be love, love, love. It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best. It must be love, love, love. 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 Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best.
Madness from 1981 with It Must Be Love, and before that was the specials from the game 1981 with Do Nothing. So you thought I'd gone mad when I played the specials first. You thought he's mucked it up. Well, I hadn't. I knew what I was doing. Haha. As you can guess, I'm still on my own. Listen to the silence. Oh, lovely, isn't it? Right, a little bit of a gig guide. There's not a lot because obviously we're in the middle of the month. So if I do this weekend, and then if she deigns to come and sit in her chair, then she can do the rest. Friday the 16th, you've got the Coils and the Summer and Kings. That's rock and psychedelic at the Con Club. That's from 8:30, and the price is free. I like that price. Then on Saturday, now this is a bit of good one. Suspiciously Elvis. Fundraising evening for supporting local charities. That's at the Con Club. Tickets are £15. That's from 7:30. And on the same night at the Elephant Castle, there's an open mic night, but you'd rather go and see Elvis, wouldn't you? I know I would. Right, Bush Doctor. That's what I say to you. Bush Doctor, Peter Tosh.
Just your problem. far you been walking, man?
100 miles. Just to walk.
You still got some more to walk, man.
I know, I've got a long way to go.
I'm getting kind of tired, but I got to keep on walking.
I'm walking barefoot.
You know. Keep on walking. We got to walk and don't look back. Keep on walking. We're gonna walk and don't look back. Keep on walking.
Bush Doctor. That was Bush
Pardon?
Doctor. Peter Tosh.
I thought you were saying hello to me. Oh, how you diddly.
Good grief.
I thought I'd drop in.
Played all the best bits.
I thought I'd go part-time.
Yeah, why
You
not?
know,
We've got a
just-
heckler in the background.
Say hello, Dad.
Oh,
Here you are.
yeah.
Dad's in the green room.
We have our father in the green room.
Father's in the green room, having hot-footed it from the chiropodist.
Yes.
Yeah, but never mind. He can walk now, can't you, Dad? Yeah, he can walk now. He can walk now.
Got snacks?
I've given him a snack, thrown him a snack, thrown him a paper. I said, mind out the way. I need to create. We would have been a bit faster, have we not? Trying to get up the town. There's a big, like a guided tour.
Oh, you didn't join that.
Well, we didn't really have much choice. We've seen the mathematical tiles, haven't we, Dad? Yeah, and we stopped at the White Hart. Because we sort of got in with the crowd. That was the best bit, yeah. And then, of course, Dad was very excited to come up here, up at Radio Lewes, which is right next to the Brewers Arms. God bless it, and it happens to be open.
Hey! Oh, it is, yeah.
I mean, what a pub.
Right, let's put a
What a
record on.
pub. I hope you haven't played all the best bits.
No.
Are you
it's
sure?
awful since you've got
I
it.
bet you've kept all the old pony for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, it's all full
It's not
records from
Little
now on.
Leo, is it?
Little Leo in the Fall from now on.
Oh, no, it isn't.
It is. Next
no.
track's The Fall.
No.
Yep. Next
Oh.
is Midnight Runners.
Ah.
There's more than one thing I need to ask you. Yes, you're so anti-fashion, so wear instead of dressing down all the same. As if I look like that, I can't express my design. Rather let me explain, but you never see. Like a dumb patriot. Yes, you're supposed to be so angry. Why not fight? Let me benefit from your right. You're the only way to change things into human who are racing. Rather than try and explain, you never see. I've been searching for the young soul rebels. I've been searching everywhere. I can't find them everywhere. Where have you hidden them? Maybe you should welcome a new soul vision. Welcome a new soul vision. Welcome a new soul vision. Welcome. You know the only way to change is to shoot men who are resting. Rapping night, trying to explain. And you never see.
Dexy Midnight Runners with There, my dear, from 1981.
Oh, I do so remember that. Me Dexy's years.
Oh, yeah.
We might bypass that.
Yeah,
anyway,
we're not
hey
wearing your
diddling.
All right, yeah, not bad.
Cool.
I've done.
Have you dried out?
I'm dry. Oh, when I wet yesterday.
Oh my giddy aunt. What a day.
It was horrible, wasn't it?
Wasn't it horrible? And I think most people just had to have had a day indoors.
My rope sandals all swelled up in the water.
Oh, did they?
Oh, I was slopping over.
Oh, you didn't,
Yeah.
did you? Not unless you're a dog walker, of course. There's nothing like taking out a constipated pug in the
nice.
pouring rain. That's all I can say. 4 times round the block.
Here, Dad, do you want
And
my
no
biscuits?
release.
I've been past those.
Honestly, I'm blighted by animals. So, yeah, that's such jolly fun, isn't it? But, yeah, a nice day indoors. Wasn't it such fun?
I don't know. I was out
Of
working.
course. Were you?
Well,
Did you have any customers?
no, I had to sleep in the afternoon.
Yeah, I'm not
Watched a couple of
surprised.
films.
What, in the shop?
Yeah.
Well, it's something to do, isn't it? You know.
That's lollies. Oh, look, they're even my mouth.
Oh, well, your chopper chops.
Me chopper chops.
Have you poked all the sticks back in?
Yeah, I've sucked all the chocolate of them now.
Well, let's hope that, there are lots of tourists around today, you know, just basking in tiny little glints of sunshine, just thinking, oh, my days, it's stopped raining. It's a bit like Camp Granada, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the day before, we had the foresight to go out whilst it was sunny. We went to Middle Farm, didn't we, Dad?
We certainly did.
Yeah. Oh, what such jolly fun that was! I tell you,
Mucked out.
It was really, really good fun. And
pigs.
well, the pigs were an absolute highlight. The pigs were a highlight. Oscar Wilde, the boar.
Pluck the chickens.
Yeah. Oh, he was very funny and a very good day had by all. But yeah. What?
Didn't like it on the fire.
He did-
That's right,
what, the pig?
we're having a different-
Stop it.
Oi,
Honestly, yeah. Yes, he's looking behind him. He's like, oh, what? There's nobody there, Dad. Who are you looking at?
It's the Invisible Man. Turn the nuts in.
Oh, dear. You see, I bet you were having a glorious time on your own, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah, and if there is anybody actually listening live, I know there is. My dear good friend Julia in New
They all
Haven should
switched
be
off.
there.
When I said you weren't here, I could hear the clicks all around the
I
road.
know. You see, but I'm back now, and I
clicked
know
off.
my dear friend Julia in New Haven's listening in whilst baking a cake for Big Dave's
She
birthday.
texted me and said, you played the best bit, I'm off.
Stop it. I hope the cakes come out the oven well, and I hope Dave has a very, very good birthday. That's giving lots of love to the folk of New Haven.
Oh, are we?
Yeah.
What on earth for?
Oh, stop it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Let's play Louie Louie by Toots and the Maytals.
Let's do it.
She looks so sweet. Call Beverly, Louie Louie. Call Louie Louie, Beverly. And you can talk to me. Hey, let me hear you now. Louie, 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 Louie. Let me hear you, baby. Come on now, Louie.
Tales with Louis.
He ended quickly, didn't he?
He did, he fell down a hole.
Oh, we had to rapidly stop our conversation about your airfix grafting.
Oh, yes.
You finished it then?
Yeah, I finished...
The bomber?
Finished my ankle bomber.
All right. And now you're on to what?
Lancaster.
Tell you what, you're going for, aren't you?
Oh, yes.
It's very
Catching up-
expensive, you
catching up
know.
for all them lost years.
All those lost years of
Iron
modelling.
glue.
Yeah. I thought you were looking well.
Smashed out my brain on glue. It's
Yeah, is
great,
it good?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great. You buy a big jar now, you ain't got to bother with any of the squirting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you do? Tip your brush in?
Yep, tip your brush in,
All right.
stick it to the table.
Mind you, there was a lot of wastage, wasn't there, in the days when you had to squirt it out
There
that
was
tube?
a lot of wastage, yes.
I often think it just all welded to the side of your bedroom side and things like that. Or you used to have to stick a pin in it, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, right. So you can just open the jar and have a sniff now.
Yeah, very informative.
How
Right,
exciting.
What we do?
So I understand that you've already reviewed what's going on around the town.
Yep, Elvis Presley.
Ooh,
Saturday night.
fundraising evening.
Something else going on, but I wasn't
At the Con
interested
Club,
in that.
open night, Strubble and Strife, or Strubble and Strife, folk.
Elvis.
Folk up the elephant. Open night, all dressed up. Folk again at the elephant.
All dressed up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, too many Yankees.
Well, actually, quite interestingly, the listings go from Saturday to the following Saturday. So there ain't a lot going on next
There's
week, is
things
there?
on in the Lamb every week now.
Yeah, I know. Live bands. Oh, Pete Dadswell.
Karaoke, we
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah, we Pete. Did you go?
No.
Right, that's that. Is that your review? The gig of the month, the Oxfest at the Sussex Ox, is a big feature, but we don't know when it is.
Uh-huh.
Do you know when it is?
No, could have already gone.
It could have gone, but also, like many things, it could have been abandoned
Could have been
ship.
washed out.
It
Yes.
could have been a washout. And although I have consulted the weather forecast on my phone for the next 10 days, and next week it's meant to not be raining.
No.
That's what it says.
120 days to Christmas.
Oh, stop it.
Just thought I'd let that in.
Honestly.
Alvin Gibbs.
Ooh?
Alvin Gibbs and the Disobedient Servants are playing the Con Club. Said at the beginning of the show, but I'm selling the tickets really quick. They're £10 each from my shop. 8%
Alvin
cheaper.
Gibbs? Oh, the poster's very swish,
Charlie
isn't
Harper
it?
from the UK Subs is doing an acoustic solo set.
Oh, is he in the poster?
No, Charlie's not in the poster.
Who's
It's
the old boy there, then, on the
It's
left?
Alvin Gibbs.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's looking a bit ropey, isn't he?
And Jamie Oliver, but not Jamie Oliver, the
The cook.
cook. No, he's not on stage with his wife.
Mind
the
you,
guitarist,
he's a
Jamie
bit
Oliver.
hard up now, isn't he? I read a big article about him and how his life is at the lowest point it's ever been. You know, he's only down to his last few
Why is he
million.
coming on here then?
I didn't half feel sorry for him. Yes. I just thought, yeah, right. Bring out another book. But, well, that's a big gig, is it?
Big jig, that is.
I can't say
They're
that
like it's like a
I've ever heard
supergroup.
them. A super group?
Yeah.
They look less than super from where I'm sitting.
Jamie Oliver from UK Subs, Alvin Gibbs from the UK Subs, and Lee Haggerty from the Ruts.
All right.
And
Okay.
then Charlie Harper is doing a solo bit. And there's another support band called Criminal Mind.
Oh, right.
Don't know
Okay.
what they're like.
I did see a man out in Brighton actually sporting a UK Subs t-shirt, and I did smile to myself. Riley.
Yeah.
I did a wry
I'll take
smile.
it. You can come to the UK Subs
and I
gig with
just
us.
thought, oh, it's old Charlie. Do you think he'll get the bus from Seaford?
Yeah, get the bus in.
Yeah,
Sunday.
oh, that's heavy gigging, that is, isn't it? Got to be home early because the bus is it on a Sunday?
Yeah, it's on a Sunday.
Oh, it'll
Yeah.
be ending early so I can get the bus back.
He gets the train.
Oh, does
Yeah,
he?
last train's about 11:30.
Is it?
Yeah, so he
does
gets-
he still come in his slippers? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's all right then. Nice cup of Ovaltine on the side. But, you know, rock and rolling, I expect that's going to get a lot of people. Are you going to be going
Yes.
with all of your friends?
Yes.
Oh, with your little friends.
My little friends, we're going out to play.
What, is Keith coming out?
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
Never
dear.
mind.
Should we play a record?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. Those days are over. You don't have to say your
things.
Roxanne!
Oh,
Please.
light. We've got a little echo out there, haven't we? Hello. Oh, it's sitting in the green room. And what?
1979 that was, 40 years ago.
40 years ago?
40 years ago that
Oh, I bet
was.
she's turned off her red light now.
Yeah, I bet she has.
Roxanne.
Oh, yeah, she was a bit ropey then.
Out on the streets with her Zimmer. Yeah, with a red light on.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Oh, 40 years ago. Good Lord, indeed. And the green room's nice and comfortable, isn't it, Dad?
Yep.
Is it? He's had a fresh cup of
He's
coffee.
got a fresh cup of coffee.
And
You've got a nice cup of tea.
I know, and you've
Got
actually
shuffle.
given me. Oh.
No, nobody made me one. No.
You've had
Pull
yours,
up the
old
ladder.
shush.
No.
Julia in New Haven's just sent a lovely picture of her. Oh, wow, see, there's people actually
2 pints,
listening.
please.
See, there's people listening now,
No,
mate.
I do not believe it.
A lovely picture of her. I better not say, just in case Big Dave's listening.
What cake?
Victoria sandwich. Very, very nice cakey, wasn't
It's
it?
a bit little for me, but, you know,
Stop
no,
it.
you can have a tea.
Yeah. What's everybody else having?
Yeah.
A lovely Victoria sandwich. It's nice to know that people are just. Oh, I made lasagna
Good
yesterday.
grief, poor kid.
Yeah, it didn't come out quite as
No, I
I'd
didn't think it would do
expected.
somehow.
Everybody had. Well, there was a lot of anticipation in the Williams household, as I said. I think I'll make something. Yeah, and well, let's just say it was interesting. Yeah, I don't
lovely.
know why. Something happened to my cheese sauce. We had to slice it.
Oh,
you know,
nice.
it solidified somewhat. But you know, Mr. Williams of Just Williams Removals was very, very kind to me.
Yeah, I bet he was.
And the
As he
youth
went down
just
the
looked
chimney.
at it and said, "Can I take it upstairs?" And
Throw it out the window.
I found it. Yeah. No, I didn't find it outside, but I found it tucked underneath his computer this morning.
Even the dog wouldn't eat
Yeah,
it.
well, you know, I tried. Lord knows I tried. But there was a slight look of anticipation stroke fear.
We've got a wall that needs rendering at home. Can you come round and do it? Or do
Well, I'll
come
tell
in
you
for
what,
pints?
there's loads left over.
I bet there is.
And it's all in the fridge, and everybody's bypassed it. So if anybody, I don't know what happened to it. I did
if
try.
anybody wants it.
If anybody wants it, yeah.
Bring a heavy
Here,
truck.
Dad, you can have a bit of it in your shoe. That might help. You've just been had your trotters done. It had a look of an insole about it. Yeah, it did. A cheesy insole. Dad just said, "I'll have it." Yeah. So I don't know, but you know, you do these things when you're on holiday, don't you? Yeah, I think I'll make something. But
Yeah.
everybody has begged me not to go fruit picking and make jam.
No, good grief, no.
Not after last year. Even the grandchildren said, "Oh, Nan, don't make any jam this year."
I can see a link coming
I
up
know,
now.
but I tried. What?
Oh, it's food for thought.
Oh,
You'd be thought with food for thought from food for thought. I've got a sweat in my mouth as well. From 1980.
Oh, lovely.
I nearly choked on the sweat.
You did.
Choke on there.
You held on to that, didn't
Very
you?
professional there.
You are, yes. What have you got? Blackcurrant and rhubarb. or something?
Blackcurrant and licorice.
Blackcurrant and licorice. Very, very nice indeed. And actually, since we've got it, we've done nothing but trough it.
Oh, no.
Have we? I know, time's short. Stop looking at the clock.
Oh,
I've
finish
done
at-
very well.
Finish at 11. I'm
I
just
know.
checking.
Oh,
Be
all right.
professional.
What happens then? Does it just all fizzle out then? Seeing
No,
as
we
we're
carry
live.
on as long as we
Do
like.
you have to pay more?
Well, they get in trouble.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, put 50p in the meter.
Yeah.
That'll be all right. Has it been quiet up here at Radio Lewes? I think it's holiday time, isn't it?
Yeah, Ben's away somewhere.
Oh, that's good.
No, he's
Where's
not
he
on
going?
holiday. I've seen him.
Oh, right.
He's off. Oh, he's looking at cars today.
Oh, is he?
Trying to find ones with doors that are unlocked so he can get in.
Oh, what, is he taking a coat hanger?
Yeah, he's got his old coat hanger.
Oh, nice, nice. And normally,
Sir John's on holiday.
what, Sir John of Lord Johnship? Oh, thank
Cosmic
you.
John's in
sir.
tomorrow.
Oh, Cosmic's in. Oh, has
Yeah.
he been away?
No.
Oh, right. So
He's-
lots of people are in and out. It's a transient time,
Yeah.
isn't it, in August? People just drift in and out as they please.
There's rumour that I'm going to do a new show.
Really?
Yeah, but it's only a rumour.
Oh, right. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
One I made up.
Oh, did you? You like making up rumours, don't you? I'm just looking at the free time section in Viva Lewis, and seeing as we are live, I can mention something that might be happening later,
Yeah.
mightn't it? Which is actually at midday.
Pub
No, Dragons and Dinosaurs. Yeah, up at the castle there. So I think me and Dad might go over there. Dragons and Dinosaurs, Dad, at midday. Should we go up the castle? And why not?
Got to
yeah.
dress up as a dragon.
Booking in, you've got to dress up as a dragon. That's right. We can fashion something out
Bags
of
up,
it.
Big Mad Marion.
You could. We've got a tea towel, haven't we?
Yeah,
I see.
that's Mary.
We,
Won't be silly.
oh yeah, but it doubles up, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Maid Marian. I'm sure we can find some things hanging around here,
With old
couldn't we?
curtain.
Yeah, that's it. We'll have the curtains down. That lampshade above your head, we could have that.
Yep.
That one up there. And well, it's 12 o'clock at the castle. Booking essential, but I'm sure if we rush in, we could do, couldn't
Yeah.
we? We'll have them.
Yeah.
So there's that going on. Lots of things going on for the kids still around the town. I mean, it is beginning to wear slightly thin now.
What is?
Purses.
Oh,
And just want
little
for
Fred's been good this time.
dragging around.
Yeah,
Has
not
he-
for nothing yet.
Hasn't he?
No.
He's a good boy. How old is he?
24.
He's doing well. The youth, on the other hand, I mean, it's money hand over fist, isn't it? You know, here, there, and everywhere. But he is working hard. He's taking on extra paper rounds, and well, he's earning it, spending it. We can't get it in and out the door quick enough. He's off to Brighton today. Oh my giddy aunt with his mates.
Bottle of cider, 40 Bensons, he's off.
I don't want to know really. We're doing a double-handed sort of keep going in the holidays. And the big box of uniform arrived yesterday.
Hurrah! They're coming back soon.
Yeah, the box of uniform has arrived yesterday for the new school that he's going to be starting. Don't say anything about it, just in case it
in
blots his
Parkhurst,
book. It might blot his copybook. But yeah, the box is there. I said, your new uniform's here. It's still there. Yeah.
Yippee!
Yeah, not yet. No, but the uniform is there. But I suppose we better open it. But yeah, it's all starting slightly to gather speed, but not badly. We've still got 3 weeks today.
Count them, 3.
I am, which is wrong, isn't it? But I am. But I am. But it's glorious to see that school is closed to anybody for at least the next week and a half. So, you know, I'm exonerated. I'm still free as a bird. Yes, so that's good. Lots of things around town and, you know, we're just going to make the most of it, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
all good. And we're back here on Sunday to record for our usual show. But the live is out there in the ether as we speak.
And the live next Thursday will be 2 hours.
Will that be the 2 hours?
We will do 2 hours
I'm
next
so
week.
sorry. We did promise it today, didn't we? But
Yep.
Dad had a blowout.
One side of it is let us down.
Yeah,
Yet again.
I'm a busy person. What can I say
can
to
I
you?
say?
That coupled with the fact that Nana's in a tailspin because we're getting
In a turban?
in a tailspin. We're getting some visitors that are coming, and they've just announced that they're vegans.
Oh,
so
who's
the
that?
mother-in-law, Mr. Williams of Just Williams Removals, his sister is down, and they've rung up the day before to tell her that they've gone vegan.
The town's gonna be full of gypsies then, isn't it?
And Nana's got herself into a tiswas. So I've just been given giving some, some vegan advice.
Get them some wafer thin ham, you'll be
and I
all right.
said to her, there isn't anywhere in this town where there wouldn't be a vegan option. Everything comes with a side order of airy string, doesn't
Yep.
it? So I said, I
come
don't know
in,
why you're
2
worrying.
bites.
She'll be in absolute vegan heaven, won't she?
She
Coming
will be,
here,
indeed
as,
you do.
like you are, aren't
Oh,
you?
I love it.
You do, don't you? Often chewing down on
I love it.
on some hemp. But I have tried to find out all the vegan pubs. You see, she's vegan and they've got a new dog. So
What, that's vegan?
Well, I don't think the dog's vegan, but we need a dog-friendly vegan pub.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
or a vegan dog-friendly pub. Yeah.
Okay.
So I've looked it up, and
Woodstock. That's probably the nearest one.
no, nearly everywhere here.
Oh, wow.
What a boon, I must say. There's the Rights of Man. There's the Swan. Apparently, is very good. And Bill's and everywhere.
Bill's not
There's
pub.
always you can't take a dog in there though, can you?
No, not unless...
No.
No.
No, stop it.
No.
But I do know that in all the pubs they're all dog friendly, aren't
Yeah.
they? And there's vegan options for everybody. But perhaps that's not the case.
Mm.
She's from up north,
Oh,
She's coming from up that north.
foreign.
Yes, from Lancaster, and it's probably a bit more difficult to get the vegan stuff.
Won't
but
take,
here,
won't take her long to spend her groats, will it?
no, it won't. And she'll
that
be down.
note,
What?
We've got to go. Thank you very much for listening to Thursday Live.
Well, I'm going to trot off. We're going to trot
It's
off
been
now,
most
Dad,
aside
aren't
with a
we,
little
Dad?
bit of Nick.
Is it his time to go?
You're going to have your dinner now.
Yeah, that's all right. We're going to take you back to Mother. He hasn't had his breakfast.
Yeah, right, we're going to
Oh,
leave you a
God.
cheeky little couple.
Yeah,
cheeky couple of little tunes.
Yeah, okay. And, well, I'll see you again.
Yes.
Yeah, ta-da.
Ta-ra, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Rhythm, come forward. Full stop. Till I get full stop. Full stop. Till I get full stop. My name is Ranking Full Stop.
the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, but my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Ooh, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our mind. Oh, have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop at the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Yes, some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever have, redemption songs. All I ever have, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom.
Radio Lewes. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.